More updates on what's going on in Manitoba. So if you remember back in the summer, a Cree Nation in northern Manitoba filed a court injunction to get the courts to stop the Manitoba government from issuing moose licenses to non-Indigenous moose hunters in its traditional territory. Shortly after that injunction, the courts turned it down. Since that update, the Cree Nation has taken out ads in Manitoba telling non-Indigenous moose hunters not to come to its territory to hunt moose and to relinquish their moose tags back to the government. The Manitoba Wildlife Federation has since put out statements about these ads taken out by the Cree Nation. The Manitoba Wildlife Federation disagrees with the allegations in the notice, regrets the concern and confusion it may cause for licensed hunters and for Manitobans more generally, and says that it's counter to both reconciliation and rule of law. Having put this issue before the courts, the Pimicamac, the Cree First Nation, should allow the judicial process to run its course rather than taking matters into its own hands. Now, mixed into this as well, at the end of June, the president of the Manitoba Métis Federation was charged for fishing without a license outside one of the designated Métis harvesting zones. Since then, the courts have thrown those charges out. A statement issued by the Manitoba Wildlife Federation says that the stayed charges means that the Crown has effectively conceded that Métis Manitobans have legal rights over natural resources in the larger area eyed by the Manitoba Métis Federation. The issue of non-Indigenous moose hunters losing their licenses this year is set to go to court in Manitoba in mid-November. I'm to understand there's been legal documents submitted for that court case by First Nations that are upwards of 800 pages long. There may be an issue put to the courts in November arguing for First Nations total control of all natural resources in northern Manitoba. As a colleague put it to me, this court case in November is not just about moose hunting, it's for all the marbles.